Welcome back, brothers and sisters, to the glorious German Reich. I can't remember what we were doing previously, but I don't really think it matters. The market liberals are in charge. So, that's something at least. The Peru-Bolivian Confederation was restored. That's again something. Is there anything else? No, I don't really think there's a whole lot. I can strike at the Panama Canal, apparently. Oh god! Oh, I forgot the American volunteers! Oh god, I completely forgot! Oh man! And things are happening over here too. I'm going to go ahead and lower the speed and pause now. Okay. Okay, so they're in the Reichsbach, and they are not. I can't very well have my allies in trouble, now can I? I do need to get the military expansion done, however. Alright, that will sadly call my volunteers back from America, but it's not something we can help right now. We have to kill the enemy at our doorstep. Congress has been received with anxiety in Germany, with the economic crisis still not completely solved. Every increase in socialist activity is a threat to the Reichsbach and the German Empire. No, the economic crisis is pretty much solved. Worldwide, no, you're right. But, like, at least here, it's pretty good. I need to push across this river. It's going to be the biggest issue. They also have forts, apparently. So we'll have to swing in and hopefully knock them out. General Jean-Baptiste Perron versus General Walter Model. Looks like I'll get my first breakthrough at Namur. And then I should be able to keep pushing up from there. Well, if we can just get across this river, the war is over. Thankfully, they didn't go syndicalist, so it should be pretty easy. German investigation. Alright. Pausing it again. Alright, so they left Brussels open. So I will just move in there and seize it. I will also go ahead and cut off the lines at Liège and Hasselt. Stupid Dutch think that they could win this war. Not that I have anything against Dutch people. Alright, and also the Spain is just completely blown up. It was inevitable, I gotta admit that one. Hooray, they joined the Belgrade Pact. You know what? As long as they're not antagonistic, I can deal with that one. Mauser contracts, Krupp steel. So this would increase infrastructure. This would actually give me some, you know, I'll go with Krupp steel. Alright, not bad casualties by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, deal with Antwerpen, and then that should clear the way through the rest of the countryside. I think that should end the war. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Alright, I don't want this land. Give it to Flanders. There's still a little... Dunkirk. Take it. Alright, I think now I can actually officially set these guys on this line. Main issue. Oh. Great, no point in sending help now. Spain, however, could definitely use some help. Also, Spain being on the southern border of France definitely makes that a more strategic little initiative. Can the Carlus hope to come back from this? Send whatever we can. They're on the southern border of France. This is actually strategically of interest. Also, syndicalists. Filthy, filthy syndicalists. I don't think I'm going to pull a full US, though, and just because a government's not syndicalist, because these guys are honestly villains. MacArthur's still hanging in there, though, but he's going to lose. When do these divisions arrive? Okay, Japan officially lost. Or won. Won, sorry, God. The end of the Korean War, for good or ill. Alright. Do the Krupp Steel. I don't know. Will I go democracy or will I not go democracy? Deutsche Mittelafrika declared war on Portugal, you say? Well, I'm not getting involved there. Belgrade Congress argues for new order on the Balkans. On the initiative of Serbia, several countries have convened in Belgrade to discuss the political and military situation on the Balkans. During this Congress, a new military alliance was founded, the so-called Belgrade Pact. This is clearly aimed against our former ally Bulgaria, of whom the countries have lost territory in the Weltkrieg. If we openly announce its support for Bulgaria, it may keep the Belgrade Pact from declaring war on them. I'll back the Bulgarians. Bulgaria is actually a really fun playthrough. Oh, great. How did I know the Spanish were losing this war? I go protect the city of Cordoba. I'm going to encircle these people. I'm going to encircle all these people. Thanks to the initiative of the new colonial administration, Deutsche Mittelafrika is now producing grain and canned food in significant quantities, enough so that it relieves some of the pressure on our domestic industry. Without the new colonial administration, this kind of benefit would be impossible. Huzzah! I made a good decision at some point in my life, apparently. Alright. I'm definitely going to focus my own... No, well, great. Invite to faction. I could also send volunteers. Alright. 4 volunteers, you say? Actually, I don't know. I think I'd rather take it from these guys. Undersupply may be a good idea to have over in Bulgaria, and we'll make these green just so I know. Balkans and what's with the Balkans in war all the time? I'd have to agree on that front. Alright, so we'll wipe out these filthy communists. Oh man, they definitely outnumber us. But just because they have numbers does not mean they have will. Because I'm the Germans. I guess we'll do Easter promises. Can always use some more political power. All right. So I believe here's the plan, actually. Okay, so good. We know what field hospitals are. Those are actually kind of useful. Doing that artillery is useless. That is useless. That is not so useless. Learning what the buildings in MGs are not quite as useless. Alright, managed to pocket another division over here. Alright. Our divisions in Bulgaria have arrived. Who would be the easiest to knock out first? Probably the Iron Guard Romanians. Bulgaria looks to be in some serious trouble there, though. Alright, this is going to be interesting. How are the Bulgarian volunteers doing? I mean, they're winning. Ooh, this is not looking good for Bulgaria. I would love to invite them to the faction, but they're not allowed to join. Alright. New colonial administration definitely paying off. Definitely paying off there. I think I could do speed 5 for a little while if I'm just a little careful. Alright, and there we go, we have another encirclement. And just to make sure that that encirclement stays the way it is, I don't know if I'll be able to... Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to salvage the Bulgarians. Yeah, I think they spread themselves a little bit too thin. Spain is absolutely something I can salvage, though. Spain is 100% a winnable fight. I say, looking to the north, where the Kingdom of Spain is getting murdered. It's just because the syndicalist Spain always just pumps out units. Although it looks like we're starting to get roughly even unit counts. Kingdom of Spain just sucks. They really do suck in these wars. Alright, let's... Well, how are things going over here? Not great. You know what? Fall. I don't want these units to die, so I'm just going to have them kind of fall back and watch the war. Mobile warfare. Most definitely. I hope my colony did not make an embarrassment of themselves. Alright, now you need to take that port, my friend. How many? Yeah, there's the end of that war. Thankfully, I get those divisions back, and they don't die. It's looking tough. It's looking like keeping a hold of Spain is going to be a tough little proposition. Easter promises. Do it. Never let it be said I am undemocratic. Alright. Go back and rejoin your brethren over in Ireland. Oh, we gotta. Man, gosh. Never another, yeah. Woohoo. Alright, I don't think Kingdom of Spain is going to win this war. I don't think they're producing any units. At least not at the rate that they need to. But good news for everyone involved, is that I can start producing units. Because I now have manpower. Man, this just shows how good my soldiers are. Right, these are my elite of the elite, aren't they? Yeah, let's go check on Dougie. Not looking so great for good old Dougie. Holding Washington though, something fierce. Sheesh. very hard. It's going to take some bold moves that I don't think I'm willing to risk my men with to win this war. Yeah, I think I'm very content with kind of letting Kingdom of Spain die and just taking as many syndicalists as I can with me. I'd actually not mind at all ensuring that they can win, because they at least would not join the French. I can almost know that for a fact. They would not join the French, and that's honestly my biggest worry in this war. It's not so much keeping the current King of Spain in power. Democracy in Prussia. Restore the Bundesrat. Sorry, woman, you don't get the right to vote yet. Alright, Nish, I know, we're having good times. My leadership has led us out of the abyss. I'm fully aware. Ooh, if I could encircle this Commune of France troop. Oh, that'd be so nice. Oh, and I did it. Wait, what's happening? Poland declared war on Galicia. So Poland has committed suicide, effectively. Gandhi is a communist. I'm not going to help Poland. If Poland dies and gets like taken over, perfectly fine with that. Oh! CNTFA law, Kingdom of Spain officially lost. Honestly, I don't really see a way that the communists win this one either. But we'll see. What exactly happened over here? Oh, they've gone social liberal. Oh god, they completely ate Bulgaria. Alright. Sure. Didn't expect that one. Meanwhile, France. What I'm beginning to learn is I will kick France's butt in a war. It won't even be close. It will absolutely be close, and it will be terrifying. But I will pretend it won't be. The modern art of war, a new doctrine. Oh, great. Alright, good. My divisions have returned. Honestly, these guys would really be wasted almost anywhere else, so I think it would be best if I kind of shove them onto the lines to fight France. I don't think... I can't imagine the communists... Okay, they're coming back from this. I couldn't imagine... I don't know how they would. Although, okay, they're encircling people. They've gotten encircled, though, as well. This side is more... I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on this. Oh, Ottoman Empire. It's officially collapsing. Oop. The Black Dossier. A group of anonymous officers and administrators in Middle Africa have compiled documentation and evidence of illegal activity by Statthalter von Goring and presented it to the cabinet. The evidence, if true, is very serious. According to what they allege, Statthalter von Goring has been using the generous state budget we've provided him with to buy off politicians throughout the Reichsbank in order to secure support for his administration, as well as demanding state officials pay into a slush fund. Even more darkly, it alleges with less evidence that von Goring and his loyalists gather information for blackmail against his own employees, has been involved in the kidnapping and intimidation of journalists, and even hiring assassins. I think we absolutely need to investigate that, especially since we're going democratic. Right, so long as Spanish is not communist, as long as Spain is not communist, I have no issues here. What just happened? Maastricht declared war. Alright. Also, how's Poland doing? Poland is winning. Poland is winning pretty handily. Portugal joined the Entente. I don't know why I say that. I say everything with a very, like, obviously American accent. I'm very obviously American, and then all of a sudden, Entente just kind of spurts out of me. Is it because Hungary? No, Hungary's in the war. I don't know. We'll see what happens with Poland. Poland's weird. Poland's a fun game, I've heard, but Poland's a hard game. Who refuses? I'm asking for oil from Romania, and they're refusing. And to be fair, I'll just get it from the Union States. It's no biggie. MacArthur's still hanging in there. Probably not for much longer, but he's still hanging in there. I don't know if there's really any way that America doesn't go syndicalist. Because I don't want to help out the racists. Oh, great. I need to start getting syndicalists victorious in Greek elections. Great! Knew I shouldn't have bailed them out. Man. And here I was thinking the world was going my way. I mean, Spain definitely went my way. Spain definitely did. But I can feel. Like I said, Arthur. A new Statthalter. With Van Goring gone, we must elect a new Statthalter. While he is disgraced, there is still hope for a new colonial regime to bring order to the colony. Or perhaps the old ways advocated by the Deutsch, I'm not going to say that, are best. Or lastly, reform may be the only way to prevent this. Alright, let's see. I need 5 more. Just like round out that line over here. And then I need to start pumping out some Panzer divisions. It's definitely because you don't have enough tanks, right? Yeah, it's definitely because you don't have enough tanks. You start making some Panzer divisions. What? And then let me guess with artillery. Honestly, infantry divisions need to start getting some artillery. They need to get artillery, recon, engineer, and field hospitals. That's probably going to really put a damper on some of this stuff. Yeah, sheesh. It's because, while Van Goring was disgraced, our larger, we still need strong, forward-thinking leadership. Who can we trust? Famous rider and soldier. Yeah, we'll send over the famous guy. Honestly, I'm doing well on guns. Getting some more production on other parts of the board would not be a bad idea. Also, I need to modernize my military in the sense that I need to get rid of the cavalry. And I don't think I could do that just yet. Yeah, no, definitely got nothing. Who's Iron Guard Romania? Who dares nationalize the oil industry? I don't like that. I don't like that. I mean, look, honestly, with Poland already getting beaten up, I can definitely afford to shift these troops over. And I am in no way, shape, or form in economic crisis anymore, buddy boy. So if you want to go, we can go. I'll call in Hungary. He and I double team you, take you down. Take you down. Also, there's even if you called in Serbia, let's see, Serbia is 9 to 14. You have 14 to 29. You know what? I actually have respect. I have respect for your military. You're going down. Like there's very little you could do against me. I want to say. Yeah, I know these are all infantry divisions. Can I convert them all into actual infantry divisions? It'll cost a lot of support equipment, but I'll gain light tanks. I'm fine with needing to build support equipment. Especially if it means I can start getting rid of some of these. Nope, wrong button. I can just select... Oh, this episode's running a little long. I guess I'll... Please just be normal. Alright, so that'll be the end of this episode. I see there's a civil war or something happening over in Greece. Oh, they could actually win. I may send some volunteers. I can send one volunteer. I will send a crack volunteer. I will obviously send this guy. I'm just going to go and do that so you all can see it. Alright, but that's the end of this episode. Tune in next time to see how all of this ends up going. Goodbye, everyone.